Hi, my name is JC Rodriguez. I will be reading a poem in consideration for the Jack McCarthy Book Prize by Right Bloody Publishing. This is American Kaiju. The dust bunnies living in my room are thriving in the corner, under a lean to of bass guitars and skateboards, coating the film negatives of dead friends, a handful of loose Ambien tablets, and a bunch of crushed up Monster Energy Zero cans. They have developed sentience and individualism and are not getting along. One of the dust bunnies flips off all the others, so I decide to raise him as my son. His name is Fred. Fred sicks the vacuum on his brothers and decides that, since he no longer has to share space with anyone, he wants to get really huge. As a loving and supportive father, I buy him a bunch of steroids, a gym membership, and make him dinners of unseasoned chicken breast. But I draw the line at brown rice. We eat white rice, as God intended. Fred gets fucking massive, starts posting gym selfies on Instagram, and gets into beef with giant lizards in the comments. They jump him in the state park while I'm there on a hinge date. This is a small town, and I did not disclose Fred on my profile, so I do not know how to explain why I have to save this giant asshole of a dust bunny that I love from these other giant laser breathing lizards I think are really cool. I jump in front of the crossfire without explanation and am now melting. This is understandably a little too intense for my date, and they leave. My son cradles me in his arms. I tell him how proud I am of him as my goopy remains spill over, but before my lips get the chance to liquefy. I tell him how glad I am to be held by him before being sunk back into the soil. It was funny until the wind swept me away. Thank you.